have the peeps and the really messy studio. Ignore the really messy studio. I will put the ambiance music on and turn this on. No, technology. There, haha. I can see Instagram there, which is going to be really distracting. I can see your comments over here, which is awesome. And I'm going to see if I can get YouTube working. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Ha! Okay, I might be able to see YouTube stuff there too. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, there's pinned chat. All right, I got like 5 pictures of my face right in front of my eyeballs. That's gonna be not distracting at all. Good morning. We have some fun stuff to show off that came in the studio of all sorts of varieties. I was having a lot of fun this week, and we have some really cute blind bags to open. And there's some cute ones on standby. We've got, there, ta-da, My Little Pony ones. I have Turbo hanging out behind me. I can show you guys that. I haven't shown him off in a long time. And I pulled him out to check on some stuff. And he was basically screaming, "You need to touch and fix me and finish me. And my poor shoulder that has the giant hole in it. Can you fix that too?" So we'll see how that goes. We have tons of stuff that should be shipping out today, which is really exciting. There's 5 more of Darren's Fables from DJB. We have a whole bunch of biters that are getting boxed up and going out. So it should be a really exciting day. And then the Easter surprises, I got bigger boxes last week and we bought more stuff for them. So now it's just a matter of packing them and sending them out. So if you had an Easter surprise, that should be coming soon. Let's see. I don't have chat up. Oh, there we got people. People are saying hellos. All right. Cool. So Jody, good morning, Jody. Good morning, Carrie. Christina, good morning. Hello. Andrea, Holly. Reagan, hello. Good evening for Ellen. It's nighttime there. Michelle made it. Michelle's a local Canadian. Well, not super local, kind of local. She's in Alberta. It counts. Let's see. Tiffany's here. Zarina's here. Good morning. Rebecca's here. Marcia's here. So many awesome people all in one place. Let's see here. There's so many faces and chats going on. It's very busy. Let's start off with a little bit of show and tell. I got some colorful stickers in from speaking of DJB. So we have the Appaloosa Sport Horse for this month. This is her sticker club. And that is her Appaloosa Sport Horse. Isn't he cool? It's like a year of Appaloosas, which is totally up my alley. And then I get the variation for most colorful Appaloosas. So this one's the Peacock. Rare type of color that causes a unique feathering around each spot. And just like you would imagine, it is glorious. It's hard to get all the colors in there, but he's got like the rainbow. It's really, really cool. And then lots of bright blue spots and dark blue spots and tealy spots. That's kind of fantastic. So I'll pull it back so poor Instagram can see a little better, because they're limited in what they can see. They can see Turbo, which is the important part. So that's from Darren. I showed you the Gummy Pony sticker last week. What else we got? Oh, Verna's here. Hi, Verna. Verna is also Canadian, which is exciting. It's nice to see Canadians come. Oh, we got Elizabeth and Laura Rucksmith. Sneaky Facebook didn't let you know. We haven't done anything too crazy. I've just shown off stickers. See? Just stickers. Ta-da! Oh, that's them compared together, which is kind of cool. I got the yearly anniversary micros from Maggie. Are these really cute little Appaloosas. I have Appaloosas and spots on the brain. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay with the music in the background. Try not to make it too loud. It's Greatest Showman, it has to be loud. That's just how it has to work. This cute thing is bucking, so I might have to take the wings off and just let it buck, because it's super cute. And I will rehome the wings somewhere else. And then this is the mare. So she stands like that on her 2 legs and her wingtips, which is kind of cool. Ta-da! See if I can do a close-up. Well, the camera's liking life today. At least from what I can see here, which is kind of cool. And their names are really hard to pronounce, so we're not going to do that today. The baby does slip onto her tail when he doesn't have his little peg thing on, but I kind of like him separate. And she'll hold him up in the air, which is kind of a cool way to do it. I got, as you could see from the social media posts, some research and development. So this is the Pokemon cards, because we had to get real Pokemon cards, which I'll probably toss in some boxes, even the big, cool, awesome, shiny things, and send those off to lucky people in the next Medallion Club box, just to be fun. We might open, well, I'll have to open some of the packs, because that was kind of the point, but I might open some of the packs on the stream. If not this stream, then another stream, but super, super cool. The box is actually glittery, which is really neat. You can kind of see it in the light there. I've been away from the Pokemon stuff. I played Pokemon Go for a while, but I didn't realize that they ferried up Rapidash, which they have. Yeah, which is kind of fun. And made like 17 other versions, because why not? I wanted to show you guys these. This is another local Canadian artist, Adeline Halverson. She does really, really cool workshops and amazing paintings. And she has these books on Amazon right now. So if you're interested in getting into flat art, particularly with oils, I would highly recommend particularly this book. It's got a lot of really good techniques, or take a class with her. She's amazing. So they're full color photos in there, and it goes over techniques for how to do fur and fabric and make really cute little baby ponies. She does a lot of horses, so that's kind of right up our alley. Look at him. So cool. So look her up on Amazon. They're really reasonably priced for what you get. And if you're wanting to learn how to paint actual animals in 2D, then it's a really good opportunity. The techniques are transferable in part to model horses, but they wouldn't be model specific. So if you're looking for how to paint models, you would be probably better off to go with Carol Williams' book that I don't have handy right now. I have the technique cards, but from Rio Rondo. So Carol Williams has her oil painting Bible for model horses, basically. And then there's the technique cards as well. And they are recipe cards for the oil mixtures. So you can go in and make pretty much any horse color. She also has the images of all the different horse colors that you can make with those particular recipes on her website. So you can kind of peruse through there and go, ooh, I like that color, and then play with it. And then as you get more experienced, you can learn what to mix in to kind of change the color patterns, or how to change how you apply it to the horse. I really talk with my hands. There's like 7 stages of my hands waving in front of my face. Ooh. So it's really, really handy to have that. And then, like I said, as you gain experience with painting stuff, you can kind of learn how to do different things. I shouldn't have done that hand thing. Distracted myself. What else do we got? Marianne's here. Hello. Good morning. Amy's here. Oh, wow. Carol's here from Tennessee. Let's see. People are catching it live for the first time. That's cool. Yeah, so what else do we got? I was showing you when we first started, we have blind bags to open. Maddie and I have a whole bunch of blind bags we got, so we're going to try and space them out so we don't open them all the same. But look at them. They're so cute. Little babies. Which one was yours? Yours has an M. That's yours. I will give you your seat. Yay. Play with it. I also got another show and tell item, which is really kind of fun. It's led me down a bit of a rabbit hole. A local guy had a collection for sale, and he's had some briars up on his page for a while. He's not a briar collector. He's not normally part of the hobby, but I guess his uncle collected Will James in particular, and Will James is the author, artist, and cowboy behind the whole Smokey thing. So check this out. This is in the original box. It is the Smokey gift set. So it came with the book, which is super cool. I think that's really neat. But it's in not the best shape for a box, but considering how old the box is, it's not too bad. So then when we open it up, he threw in something extra special, which is kind of cool. So there's the Smokey. He's so fun. I remember this was one of my favorite books as a kid. I went through a whole bunch of different horse books, and I loved the Thoroughbred series, and I loved Heartland, and I loved Smokey the Cow Horse because he was just so spunky. So he's got his little funky schnoz, which I really like. I kind of want to redo one and do a customized version and do like my own style on him. I think that would be really cool. But he's super cute. So he can hang up here. Slightly tippy, which is kind of fun. And then it came with the book, which is kind of funny considering he was supposed to be mouse colored, and then on all the advertising he's black. And then it has, this particular edition doesn't have all the illustrations, but I have ones that do, because the illustrations are the best part. And I actually have, this gentleman has the whole collection. So he had his chaps, he had paintings, prints, there were bronzes that he had. It was like incredible. I spent the day, like a couple of hours there going through a whole bunch of the stuff. And he was showing me all the different things from the collection and just some pretty incredible stuff, some sketches. And then he had this that he threw in, which is, I have a Black Beauty comic, but this is a Smokey comic, which is so cool. It's got the old, that way. Make money, get prizes from all the old style comic books. Look at that, full color comic art. I should probably be handling this with something a little bit more. Look at that. I love it. So I have a whole bunch of the different editions of the Black Beauty books, or book, I guess. And there was one time that I found a comic that was also Black Beauty, which is kind of cool. So this will go with my Black Beauty comic on my mantle. Weird little horse things, because, you know, we're weird horse people. I like how he says, nay, yeah. That one he says nay, but most of them he's like, nay, yeah. And he gets slapped in that one. Poor baby. Fucking people off. Totally not up my alley at all. So I thought that was a really, really neat find. Hopefully you guys do too. I geek out whenever it comes to any sort of horse things. There's an Art Deco piece that I bought from him as well. That's kind of like a silver plated Art Deco-y thoroughbred from like the old style paintings, the George Stubb paintings with the dock tail. And he's pretty cool. He's upstairs. I should have brought him down, but I didn't. Which is kind of fun. I might show you next time. What else do we got? The bronzes that he had actually were really, really cool. I should post pictures of those. It was kind of a neat find to be able to see some of this stuff. One of them was a #1 from this particular artist, and it was a horse spooking at a bunny, which was super awesome. The bunny's running out, and he's like down on his feet and like, oh, there's a bunny. It's pretty cool. So little things like that. We don't have as many people up here in Canada, and we don't have as many collectors up here in Canada as there are in the States. So we don't have as many cool antique finds or estate sale finds that you would see for horse related stuff, particularly models. So whenever I can find something weird like that, super cool. There is an antique mall not far from my house. But generally speaking, they have the briars priced either really high or about where they should be. And there's not anything that's too crazy rare or super insane. Like they had a longhorn bull there for $160. And it was a body, basically. It's all rubbed up. And they're like, it's a briar. We're going to charge you a premium. And you probably get that in the States and everywhere else as well. But it's definitely not as many good deals. Tammy goes down to the States, Tammy Pomerchuk, quite often, and she'll find all sorts of cool finds or go to like weird little towns where nobody's collected or gone and peeked through their particular collection of stuff for ages. So then you find the really neat things, but it's very rare we find stuff. So I was excited. I had to share my excitement. Let's see what else here we have for comments. Tiffany says she has a Build-A-Bear on her way, and it is her favorite Pokemon, which is Mew. So cute. There was a Mew box, an Elite Trainer box, I think, that I sent to Maddie, and I was like, it's so cute. But we got the Rapidash because Galarian Rapidash is kind of cool. Reagan says, I want to cut that Pokemon box up, I'm assuming, and make the pictures into stickers. Oh, you could totally do that. That's kind of nice with the boxes because you can, I don't know, rip things apart. Feel free to do that with my boxes. You can rip them apart. And I know people pull the stickers off and save them from the inside of the box, which is kind of cool. We're trying to make that kind of fun going forward, which is kind of neat. Can I show you the My Little Pony things? So we're going to do these next time. So they are My Little Pony Natural Series. And the sculptures are actually really... I'm going to have to open it so you can actually see without the glare. Hold on. Oh. Why did they put so much tape on them? Oh, I have scissors right here. Why did I do that? You're going to make me want to open these. You guys are bad. I see your tricks. I tried. It even has holographic on the front. So My Little Pony Natural Series. And like I said, the sculptures are actually really, really good for what you get. And I just found these on Amazon. I know. I used evil Amazon. And there is a chase piece. It is a secret chase piece. And I... Look at the Applejack, though. Will it focus? Look. So cute. Yeah. And they had one where it was a Tea Party version. And it is Pop Mart My Little Pony. Whole bunch of Asian characters on the back. Poor Instagram can't see very clearly at all. That is a connection thing. I don't think I can fix that. But they even have pull tabs. They have authenticity hollow chip things. So we'll see how that goes. You know what'd be really funny? I was telling Maddie, if we go in and we open all those Pokemon cards and I pull a Charizard. It's like, oh, look! I found a thing!
Good old Charizard.
Be like beginner's luck. Not that I haven't opened Pokemon cards before, but it's been...
I should find you the Charizard pose yesterday. It did not work.
The Charizard pose?
Yeah, it's from Sword.
Oh.
It's silly.
Yeah. So that's those ones. I guess we can open up their little scruffy love baby things while I read comments so that we can do something while we're doing things. I'm not going to use my teeth again. I'm going to yell that.
There's an actual pull tab.
What?
There's like...
Where? I don't see a pull tab. It's lies. I made my own pull tab. These things just look really cute. It was like little Lisa Frank. And Maddie found Lisa Frank cookies. So they're... Oh. The flaps fall down. They are Pillsbury fridge section. And they are unicorn cookies that are rainbow colored. And they're like plastered with Lisa Frank. So let's hope that's Lisa Frank's up coming back. Okay. Instructions. Pull the handle. To release, reveal, groom, and love. They had ones where you could trim their hair.
Nice green.
What is it? Green?
Green.
Okay, so it says pull. Pull. Oh, it's got a leash thing.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh my god.
What is it? I don't even know what it is. I think it's a baby llama.
They're very squished.
It is very squished. Oh, there we go. You gotta stretch it. Look at the llama.
Stretch it.
Yeah. If you stretch it out, that it breaks the string on his little thingy.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at the nose. That's definitely a llama or alpaca.
I have a pony.
You have a pony?
Maybe.
Oh.
I might need expert opinion.
They're so fluffy and fuzzy. We don't even know what they are.
Really cute.
The llama is cute. See?
I don't know what it is.
Llama. Super cute.
I think it's...
There is...
Expert opinion. What is it?
Warthog? Okay, what is that? Pig? Warthog?
I don't know. What are they doing?
I think it looks like a warthog. What do you guys think? It might be a pony. Maybe that's supposed to be a blaze. And it's not fuzzy, which is weird.
It's weird.
I don't know.
Hang on.
Oh, there's the thing.
What are you?
Oh, there is a thing.
Yeah, I think it's a pony.
Oh yeah, huh? It's a pony. Look at the pony. It's the pony of nightmares.
I really want the fawn.
The pony of sketchy nightmares. There are rainbow versions of them, which is kind of cute. I don't know that I want the rainbow pony now that I've seen what they look like. And this one is apparently not a llama. This is a kangaroo.
I really like kangaroos too.
And then there are all your options. So you got fawn, alpaca,
They're so cute.
pony, puppy, bunny.
Pony is unusual.
Maybe mine's just a green alpaca and they lied. I think it's a green alpaca and it doesn't exist on the thing. But look at the rainbow
Officially
ones.
adopted a warthog.
It's a warthog. It looks like a warthog.
It's its face. It's squid.
You got a warthog, I got a llama. Yes, blind bags are fun. We also found something that you guys might find entertaining
So weird. Oh no. Not
since
that
we have a
big.
theme. Remember our puppet?
I see the puppet.
This is.
Love the puppet.
I don't even know how you blow it up. I just blow into it?
Would you like your puppet?
Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, you gotta have like a actual bike tire thing. Okay, so I will find one for next time because that would look hilarious blown up. But it's like our little flinger guys. We're finding like the collection of the haunted little unicorn guys. So there's that one. This one blows up into a ball, but I need an actual tool apparently. I thought you could blow it up with your face, which would make more sense. But no. And then we have the puppet somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Right there.
It's haunting people. I was gonna show you guys Turbo. Ta-da! So this is my horse as a portrait, and he actually did this pose. We were out one day and on a trail ride, and I popped off of him, and he stood kind of weird, but he looked really majestic. And decided that he was going to be like, oh, what is that? Super alert and attentive and gorgeous. Look at that quarter horse butt. So he's got to lean to him because he's stretching around, taking a peek. And he's got a very distinctive, let's see if I can get that picture. Ta-da! He tends to put his lower lip very much over his top lip on the bottom, which is just super cute. I think he's adorable. Let's see if I can get that in the frame better. You can see it there. He's kind of gripping it, being like, "Urgh." That's totally Turbo's personality. He is done in monster clay, and hopefully eventually we will get him cast and finished up. But you can see he's super rough. He's the one that I did at the Wire to Winnie with Lynn Fraley 2 years ago now. Before the pandemic started, basically, right before the pandemic started, and not long after I was done all my cancer treatments and stuff. So I was pretty near bald. I had like a little bit of fluff, and that was about it. So it's kind of funny. I look back at the pictures, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing. But super cool. He's got his one little foot stuck out, counterbalancing him. I think he's going to be fun. He's going to be a pain in the butt to cast, though, just because of how his head is. But the nice thing about doing your... So this is monster clay, which is a wax-based clay. And the nice thing about doing sculptures in something like this is it's pretty resilient to getting too squished. So I can pick him up and handle him, but I can also set him down on his board without having to have the pole in his belly to hold him up. He's strong enough with that clay, which is kind of nice. And he's a little bit more resilient to smushing than something like the JMac Classic clay, which is something that I learned how to use when I went to Lynn's originally. So, and everybody has their own preference for what they like. Some people like Chavant. Some people like the actual wax, sculpting in like foundry wax. Super, super based on personal preference. So, yeah. I said I was going to peek things. I'm going to try and do turbo and resin. I think that would be
People want
food.
one Milo pony.
Kitty's here. Hi, Kitty.
People asking for one Milo pony because there is 3.
You want one? Okay.
One.
Fine. We will preview, and then I'm going to have to order more. You guys are sneaky. So you're telling me that I should open the My Little Pony because then I'll go, oh, I want all of them. And then I will have to buy more for next time, so you'll get to watch 500 more My Little Ponies being opened.
Tail's sticky.
Its tail is sticky?
Yeah.
Do you want to see my llama? My llama kangaroo.
Some of the guinea pigs.
Look! It's amazing. It's just silicate so that it doesn't
Oh, your kangaroo
I don't
is
know.
also sticky.
moist inside the thing. It's got a card. Oh, I might have gotten Rainbow Dash. And it's holographic too, which is kind of fun. Let us see. Oh yeah. Food. And they have little breathing holes so that they don't die. And then they have the little silica thing so they don't turn into mold. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's so cute.
What's she doing? She's sitting on the moon.
She is sitting on the moon. That's actually comparatively to what you get normally with your like blind bag things. This is actually really high quality. The sculptures are all really, really neat. Look at that. Look how cute. She's got a little star that's transparent and I don't think it glitters, but it's definitely cool. I love that pose. She's like, I'm just leaning back, tails wrapped around the thing. That's actually really cool. So My Little Pony Natural Series, I will probably have to buy more because curses! It is too cute. Look at her. She's got a little cutie mark on her butt. I gotta share that with Maddie, and now we gotta buy more. Okay, Amazon wins. I think they were $17.99 Canadian on Amazon. Oh, I closed the thing. $17.99 Canadian on Amazon. You can get 3 for a deal, or you can get more than 3. I think the whole collection for an X price, and I didn't do that. So now that I have regrets. Let's see. We have the opposite of a Pookie Lip. Yes, he's very like, even his equine dentist, Turbo's equine dentist, is like, I have to buy a special like thing so that we can calm his mouth down because he's always doing this. He's got like the perch like all times. He's had a history. He's earned his special eccentricities for sure. Let us see. So for Monster Clay, I use a blend, generally speaking, of medium and hard. I like my clays harder. Medium's really good. Hard's really hard, like wax. Soft is too soft for me, and I have really hot hands. So it depends. If you're the kind of person whose hands are cold, you might want to work with something like the softer version, or in a hot environment, you might want to work something like the harder version. So it depends on your working environment. My hands get super ridiculously, like I could almost shoot flames out of them hot. I can feel it right now. So warm. So it works with working with clay because I can smooth things really easily because they just stay warm. But I also destroy sandpaper really fast because my hands heat up and it does something weird to the sandpaper. It like delaminates it. Fun facts about the artist. And yeah, so it kind of depends, but you can also melt them together and blend them. So I'll do that with my medium and my hard clay so that I can get something that's kind of in the middle. Yeah, so the My Little Pony, I might have to buy more of those. Let's see. Oh my god, Rainbow Dash indeed. It's so cute. I need all of them. Let's see. So they were found at, I think I said Amazon, because I'm supporting the big evil Bezos. It's almost unavoidable at this stage in the game, I think, because he's involved in everything. And Amazon delivers fast. Sorry. What else do we have? Minty? I don't think they have Minty. They just have the Friendship is Magic ponies. So actually I should look at that before some of you probably couldn't see. There is Rarity. There's 1 Twilight Sparkle. There's 2 Pinkie Pies. There's 3 Rainbow Dashes. There's 1 Rarity with crystals. There is a 2 Fluttershies. There's 2 Applejacks, and then there's 1 secret, which nobody knows. So yeah, if you look it up, it's Pop Mart My Little Pony Natural series. I can't resist when it's a cute sculpture. I have to do the thing. Where's that? Any chance of a small biter? Definitely not before Briarfest. I probably won't even have release information by Briarfest, I don't think. We are going to be at about 40 shipped by hopefully the end of today. So that's 40 and 2. We've sold 220, 230 so far. And then her edition goes till the end of June, and then we will do Baby, and we have other releases for Briarfest, which will be super fun. We have medallions for Briarfest, and then I have to figure out getting her scanned and shrunk, and obviously now there's Baby to get scanned and shrunk. Ta-da! So there's lots of stuff to do with that, and since I've been playing catch up with all the other stuff, my sinuses and all the rest of it, and we're finally getting to the point of being sort of kind of almost caught up. I definitely haven't had time to scan stuff and get that done. So if you're waiting on information about what she's going to look like, I don't think I'm going to be able to get any of that details on whether her mouth is going to print or not. I'm still going to try to do that in the smaller version, but like I said, I can't guarantee it. Need to do a curio nightmare biter. Oh, paint it like a nightmare. Yes, Tiffany, your husband is a genius. We need more core ponies, says Delora. So yeah, sorry, Larissa. It's probably not gonna happen before Briarfest. Actually, I could almost guarantee it. I could probably safely guarantee it at this point. I was gonna give you leaks about the next club box. Oh. I'm only going to say one little thing, and it's that it would be a dual type. It is a dual type because we're going to do the Pokemon themed trainer box for the next Medallion Club box. So we're going to do a dual type medallion, and it is already a fair amount of the way along the process. I'm not done it yet. And then once I open up some Pokemon cards, we can do some designs for stuff. Actually, let's do cards. Do you guys want me to open one pack? Because I need to open some anyways, so I can do the stuff.
See the giant thing.
I want to see the giant thing too. We'll do this.
Also, this means I probably need to order an EV box because I want that giant card.
I found Eevee stuff. So if you ever want to bribe or torture Maddie, just send her Eevee stuff. I'm trying not to wreck the box. It keeps saying breakfast for Briarfest. I have decided that my voice or accent doesn't work very well for talk to text because it is very drunk. Something about sliding a box out. It is the most giant Pokemon card ever.
I love it. I want it.
Well, if you're going to do it, you might as well go big, right?
I love it.
So this is a special holo promo. You're gonna need to get card sleeves now. So these are the I threw the box away. Galarian Rapidash V box. So they had a whole bunch of these. I love that her eye is holographic, and her horn has it placed just in the right spot to have a little shimmery thing. Ta-da! I will post better pictures later. It's so giant. That's my head. And it is also holographic. It's shiny and awesome. All right. And it comes with Sword and Shield Battle Styles. 2 of those ones. And then a Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze. And then a Sun and Moon Crimson Invasion. What should I open? There's the one where there's 2 of, maybe? I don't know. Tiffany, what should I open? You know these better than I do. Ta-da! Which one has the best chance of pulling a Charizard?
Charizard is in Sword for sure. I can't remember if he's a centipede though.
Oh. Should we try the sword one then?
He is for sure in sword. Definitely.
So the sword,
the middle one.
The middle one. Darkness Ablaze? This one? I should open that one. The packager, they've gotten so crazy with the art on these now. Oh, and there's
really boring.
If anybody wants this. Tis a claim card. Claim away. I'm probably not going to use it.
Yes, we have verified that one.
Okay, cool.
I will laugh if there's Charizard.
Come on, Charizard! Oh my god, look at the art.
I remember they were really boring.
Saw. I've got to Bunnelby. There you go. Bunnelby. We got Wimpod. You look so sad and depressed. Kachuchu? Cubchoo. With a big snot bubble coming out of his nose.
Yeah.
And we got Skarmory. Gothika. Oh! Kangaskhan.
I know that one.
It's shiny. Look at it, look at it.
Ah, she's so cute. I
And
almost brought my ball back.
Aggron. Also.
I almost brought the ball back.
Hello.
It's not that strong.
Energy. Pikachu energy. Toxapeck? See, I've been gone so long I don't even know half the new guys. Ah, I know that guy though, Parasect. Ooh. Hiding energy. Ooh, fancy. Owened, if anybody wants it. Ta-da! Another code. Cool. Well, that'll give me some stuff to work on. That's for sure. And I got shiny things, which is always good for inspiration. So those are the two shiny things. Ta-da! So shiny. But not anything like that. That's super shiny. Yeah, I think that's all I can reveal for that. We are going to be doing holographic shiny cards for the Pone Fest experience. There will be one in your Medallion Club box, and we're going to do all the fun little bells and whistles, of course. It'll have all your energy. We'll have different little attacks. Part of me wants to do it kind of like magic cards, but we're doing Pokemon theme, so I have to be good. And then I will have our very own little design for the back of the cards, obviously. Our trainer badges, we are working on getting those designed and sorted, and all the art, obviously, for the cards. I will probably... Gothita. Sorry. I'm bad. Couldn't see it. It's hard to see it on the screen. So I will probably be doing sticker versions of some of the designs, because that'll be just kind of fun for anybody that wants that. I love shiny things, too. All the shiny things. Yes. Yes. Tiffany's like, middle one, Eevee, yeah, so there's going to be lots of fun stuff for Breyerfest. I won't overload you with resin releases because I know everybody wants to go do stuff. And we already have our baby, which I will be hopefully showing some more peeks of in the near future. For those of you who haven't seen baby, this is what baby looks like. We have not done our gender reveal yet, so baby is baby, but also so cute. And this is actually the sculpture, just silhouetted so that you can't see the details. So it's not a concept sketch. It's not a random full picture I picked. This is actually the sculpture because people were asking. We're going to ship a whole bunch of stuff today. I kind of wanted to leave you guys with a warm fuzzy for your day. I know that there's been a lot of stuff going on in the hobby and a lot of people feeling very burnt out and struggling with drama and negativity and stuff like that. There was a post that Clang had put up on Facebook and Instagram, kind of going over some of the burnout and how they don't really want to be in the hobby, and that they're finding more positivity in other aspects of it. And I don't like to get into too much of the politics and drama and stuff, but like I said, I wanted to leave you with a happy moment. And I would suggest, if you're struggling with stuff like that and focusing on that negative aspect of the hobby, to remember what brought you to the hobby. So for me, it was hanging out with friends, doing cool shows, learning how to do the art aspect of it, which is super cool, and enjoying and loving horses in all aspects, right? So we've got so much in common as a hobby group, and if there's negativity, you don't have to participate in it. You don't have to promote it. You don't have to even pay attention to it. You can entirely ignore that and focus on the parts of the hobby that are positive and fun, engaging, encouraging. There's tons of people out there that are willing to encourage new artists, and if you're not getting it from where you're looking for it, then look elsewhere. I don't want to name names, obviously. I don't want to get into the politics of things. I don't know confirmations of some of the stuff that has gone on, and so we won't get into that sort of thing. But like I said, you can make the hobby what you want it to be. We can create a community. I try really hard to have fun and engagement and support other new artists, buy their stuff, support them online with comments, encourage them where I can, support them at shows. And there's been a little bit of mentoring here and there. So doing things like that, I think it's my job that I owe you guys to give back to the hobby, because I was encouraged along my path, and I want to encourage you guys too. Art's a very, very personal, subjective, emotional thing. So some artists get wrapped up in that aspect of it and have a hard time engaging open-heartedly with the hobby at large. And I think that there's ways that we can learn how to do that. It's something that I've learned along my way, so hopefully I can pass it on to other people, how to not take it personally when you're doing stuff, or how to see kind of the positive best spin on something. So if somebody does something, you can kind of be like, oh, okay, I understand they did that because of maybe these things. They probably didn't intend to blow things up or cause problems, or there's always a more generous way to look at a particular circumstance and situation. Obviously, we shouldn't tolerate bullying and meanness and all the rest of it, but that's just a take on it. Hopefully you guys see that there is a lot of positive within the hobby. I think there always has been. The more we focus on and give our attention to the stuff we don't want, the more we see of that. The more we give our attention and focus to the stuff we do want to see in the hobby and want in our lives, and the more we focus on doing that and being part of that ourselves, not just waiting for somebody else to show up and create it for us, the better I think everything's going to be. So hopefully that helps a little bit, and it's kind of a little bubble of positivity. Remember all the good, happy feelings of opening fun things and, really, really cool sculptures and art, and going to Briarfest or going to Nan, or participating in it online, or the first time you learned how to paint a horse or sculpt something, or looking at the most cool, crazy custom you've ever seen in your life, and you look at it and you're like, how is that magic even possible? Keep an eye on that magic and foster it and feed it, and don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Because you feed the trolls, they get bigger and stronger. If you don't feed the trolls, they get weaker and smaller. So feed the ones that are doing good things in the community. Go out and be that in the community, and we will end up in a better place in no time. I think there's already sectors of that happening. And especially with so much negativity in the world at large, that the hobby is a really good place to focus on making awesome things there. So yes, because we want to definitely. Oh, my thing comes and make me cry. So yeah, I think that it's easy to get sucked into that, so don't beat yourself up for getting sucked into it, but there's magic here. And that's why I push so hard, and why I haven't given up, and I try every day, and it affects me too. Like the crap sucks me in. it's natural. I think it's part of the human condition, and we're herd animals. So a lot of times we go along with stuff just because we're going along with it. We don't necessarily believe in it or support it. We can make a change. You can make a change. We have so much magic and ability in this hobby to do great things with ourselves, with our friends, with our community, with our money, with our models, with our talents. So cool. So I want to leave you with that magic, that there's a lot of potential, and I'm going to start another rant because I rant all the time. I might do shorter video sections where I do a little hobby positivity moment every week now. I think that is something I'm going to try to push a little harder to do more positivity stuff, because be the light, right? You got to be the thing that you want to see and show people what that is like to be able to get more of it. So I'm going to double down and see what I can do. And I hope you guys try and do little things here and there along the way to make it even more encouraging for new artists, for new hobby members. Because if we don't encourage the community we have and the community coming in, we won't have a hobby. So that's a really, really bad thing. We need all of the new people we can get. We want to be surrounded by this awesome community that is like our tribe, that loves the same things we do. Could you imagine growing up supported and surrounded by people that understood you as a crazy horse person the way all of us understand each other? Like, that's the coolest thing. It's magic. I will leave it there. Foster that. I love you guys. Don't feed the trolls. And I will see you soon for more spoilers. See ya.